The Oscar-winning actor married me to spite his first love. For 3 years, they were caught in a tangled relationship. During filming, they would embrace and kiss, and in interviews, they spoke in suggestive tones. Online, people say I'm just a pathetic substitute. I never got angry. I simply smiled and helped him dispel every rumor. Until one day, I accidentally got pregnant and secretly had an abortion. He was furious and heartbroken, harshly demanding to know why. I gently caressed his brow and replied calmly, because I don't love you. The one I loved was his deceased brother. Everyone knows Declan married me to make Nora Carter jealous. They broke up before their wedding, and she left the country in a fit of anger. Declan didn't chase after her. Instead, he turned around and married me. I wore a wedding dress that wasn't meant for me and married a man who didn't love me. People said that when Nora came back, Declan would discard me. But in the 3rd year of our marriage, Declan seemed to start liking me. He made breakfast for me, coaxed me out of bed, and kissed me when I acted playfully. At our sweetest moments, we were deeply entwined. In the quiet of night, he would softly urge, "Sweetie, give me a child, one just as sweet as you." We were like a typical loving couple. Until the day I found out I was really pregnant. Before I could tell Declan, Nora came back. That day, they reconciled. Nora returned on the day of their class reunion. I heard her family went bankrupt, and she was borrowing money from everyone. When Declan walked in with me, he saw a wealthy classmate pressuring Nora to drink. He said for every glass she drank, he'd lend her 100,000. Nora's eyes watered as she forced a smile and drank it all. When she saw Declan, she panicked, feeling embarrassed, and quickly lowered her head. Someone egged her on. "Nora, if you're short on cash, ask Declan. Given your history, a few nights with him, and he wouldn't deny you anything." Declan glanced over coldly and said slowly, "Stop it." With a cigarette dangling from his mouth, he leaned against my shoulder and continued, "Anyone who upsets my wife can shut up and leave." Everyone laughed, calling me sister-in-law, envious of Declan's affection for me. No one knew that if Nora hadn't shown up, Declan wouldn't have been there. Nora glared at me, biting her lip to hold back tears. The man who had forced her to drink kneaded her shoulder and asked, "What now?" "Looks like Declan doesn't want you. But it's okay. If he doesn't, I do. If you're willing to undress and please me in bed, I'll give you some pocket money. How about that?" Declan stubbed out his cigarette, visibly displeased, his face icy. He still cared. Nora fought back tears and looked up at Declan. She softly said, "I don't want to. In this life, I love only one person. Even if he doesn't want me, I won't let anyone else touch me." Declan suddenly tightened his grip, hurting me. The male classmate, having lost face, laughed and cursed Nora. "You think you're some pure maiden? Damn, you don't appreciate the kindness. I'll definitely sleep with you today." He dragged Nora outside, Nora drunk and weakly leaning against him, struggling half-heartedly. Declan's eyes were fixated on Nora. I could tell he was ready to kill for her. Just before they left, Declan couldn't hold back any longer. He stepped forward, kicked down the man holding Nora, and pinned him to the ground, beating him. With reddened eyes, he cursed, "If you dare touch Nora again, I'll cut off your filthy hand." The scene became chaotic. Someone was recording, and I quickly grabbed Declan's sleeve, trying to stop him. He turned around and coldly asked, "Who do you think you are to interfere?" I froze, lightly releasing my grip. Nora rushed over, hugging him, crying, "Declan, don't fight for me. If you get hurt, I'll be heartbroken. I was so scared just now that you would really leave me." Declan didn't push her away. He held her in his arms, protecting her. Everyone watched as he took Nora away, leaving me behind. That night, Declan didn't come home. Nora tweeted in the early morning, "You said you'd never hold